Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Triumph here. And before I even get into anything about this video, about this commentary, or this gameplay, I just wanted to give a huge thank you to WickedShrapnel for uploading this and doing this kind of series for his subscribers. I think it's really cool when the big guys on YouTube can help out the little boys, the little kids. And so I really appreciate that, and I really do appreciate everything that the big guys do. So, anyways, this is a 138-0 on the map Meltdown, and in this gameplay, I'm actually using a different kill streak setup than most people would be using. I am a lower level in this gameplay, so I don't have the Blackbird, Swarm, or the Puppies. So I'm using the Lightning Strike, Lodestar, and the Vidal Warship, and I do go 138-0. And I think a big part of pulling off this flawless was having the two the two manned kill streaks. So I had to find a spot, lay down, and hide, and use those kill streaks, which I think helped because it wasn't leaving me vulnerable. I was outside, and I was hiding, and so it was hard for the enemies to find me since I had Ghost on, and I think that really helped me get this flawless. I think maybe if I would have ran around with the Swarm and the dogs in the air, there would have been a bigger possibility of me dying. But so yeah, I think it's pretty good gameplay. My kill streaks go ham, but my class is the MP7 with the silencer and the fast mags. And what I always use on my submachine guns are silencer. I use silencer on every one of my submachine guns, and then I'll use either fast mags or extended mags, depending on the clip size. Now, for example, the PDW, I will always use fast mags because the clip size is big anyways. And some other guns like the MSMC or the Vector, I'll probably use a extended mags because they do have a smaller clip size. But one thing I don't really like about extended mags is the reload time is pretty slow, and with a submachine gun, you're running around and you really do want that a quick reload time in case you run, because you're in the enemy spawn, and you don't wanna have to reload slow and die while you're reloading, because that would be really unfortunate. And you definitely want to get those kill streaks, and dying is not a very good thing. So, anyways, my secondary is the 5.7, which is pretty irrelevant in this gameplay considering I don't even use it. I don't use the secondary at all, and I'm not a big fan of using secondaries. I never end up using them that much anyways, so I'll normally use like 6 perks or something like that. But like I said, in this gameplay, I wasn't very high level, so I didn't have too many options. My perks were hardline and something else. I did not have Ghost, so I think it might have been hardline flak jacket or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't remember. And I was using toughness and dexterity. Dexterity is probably one of my favorite perks in this game. I think it's really underrated, the quick climbing time, because I can't tell you how many times I've died trying to climb over like walls and climb in windows and just do stuff like that, like flanking the enemies. If you crawl in there slowly, they can turn around and just shoot you, no big deal. And it's really kind of sad because you work so hard to get over in their spawn and get that flank route, and you're so close to getting all those kills, but you get killed climbing in the window because you don't have dexterity, and it's a pretty slow reload time, it's pretty slow climb time. So yeah, that's one problem I find with not using dexterity, is that you tend to die a lot climbing in different objects. And I have to have dexterity on every one of my classes. I don't know about you guys, but dexterity is probably my favorite perk, right next to Ghost. I have to use Ghost on all my classes also. And one really nice perk setup I have recently started using is Ghost, Hardline, Scavenger, and Engineer. Now, the reason I use Engineer is because without flak jacket, you can see shock charges, and so you can see shock charges, so you don't need tag mask because you can always see them and shoot them. And then you don't need flak jacket because you can see all the bouncing betties and claymores. So it almost acts as 2 perks. Engineer does, because you don't need tag mask and you don't need flak jacket. So it's a really nice perk to use. That's definitely another really underrated perk. So I've been using that, Scavenger, Hardline, and Ghost, because Ghost obviously keeps away from the UAV spam, which actually isn't too bad anymore, but you still do get those UAVs called in, and you don't want to die on your kill streaks to a guy that's just camping around a corner because he knows you're coming, which is really depressing whenever you die like that. So I prefer using Ghost and Hardline. As you all may know, it's a 20% decrease on how much it takes to get your kill streaks. So you can get your kill streaks much quicker with Hardline, which is a huge deal with the big kill streaks. I think it's like a 4 kill difference. You can get that swarm with 4 less kills, which is really big in this game, because you can die quickly, and there's a lot of BS in this game actually. So the less amount of deaths or kills it takes to get your kill streak, the better. And so you see me not shoot that guy. I made a pretty good decision there, because if I would have shot him, he probably would have came back for the revenge kill while I was in my Lodestar and my VTOL warship. And that would have pissed me off. I'm already 100, and I think I'm like on 100. I'm in the 20s right now, so that would have been really pissed. I would have been really pissed off if I would have died. So I think it was a good decision not to kill that guy. But anyways, yeah, guys, if you're wanting any tips for this map, what I would suggest you do is stay over on the left side and try not to go to that big, the big kind of tower-looking thing. Because recently I've been using the left side of the map more, the left or the right side, whichever you prefer, the opposite one of the big tower. Because the more I go in the tower, the more I keep dying, because there's a lot of little pillars in there that people like to hide in, and they like to camp in that little area, and you die a lot if you go in there. But on the left side or the right side, on the opposite side, I'll just say the opposite side. On the opposite side, there's a lot more cover you can use, and not as many guys go down there, so it's easier to get into the enemy spawn by going that way. But anyways, guys, this gameplay is wrapping up. Huge thank you to WickedShrapnel for uploading this to his channel. And so yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is the Triumph, and I'm out. Peace.